Hi, I'm Mattio.
Hi, I'm Justine.
And today we are bringing you the entertainment news as usual.
Yes.
Alright, I'm going to start it off, Mattio, with birthdays. 3 important birthdays this week. Patti LaBelle is 67.
Ooh, the diva.
Tommy Chong.
Chong. From
73.
Cheech and Chong.
If you don't know who he is, he's the guy that can't act in Cheech and Chong.
And he also played on Leo on that 70s show.
And Bob Dylan. If you don't know who Bob Dylan is, go buy his DVD. Oh, wait, it's not a DVD, it's an album?
Yes. Oh my god.
Go buy his albums, because he's an old guy, he's 70.
He is so awesome.
Alright, we don't even know who Patti LaBelle is. But, with that note, we're going to go into Saturday Night Live.
Speak for yourself! On Saturday Night Live, on the season finale, we had Justin Timberlake hosting and Lady Gaga performing for the music.
Now, she's the woman that wears the meat outfits for
I
you guys out there.
love the meat dress.
She's not the prettiest woman in the world, but she knows how to dress.
God.
And she knows how to be an entertainer.
Yes. She was really awesome on the show. I love her live, especially when she's singing live, because some people might argue that, oh, she can't really sing, but she can. She's good live.
And for you Android users out there, a little tech thing, she is now completely Google, alright? Google owns her. If you haven't seen the commercial, I suggest you go to YouTube and type in Lady Gaga Google. It's great.
Yes.
It's a great commercial.
She's awesome anyway.
And Justin Timberlake rocks because he dumped Britney Spears.
That's so old. But I thought one of the best skits that they did together, aside from the SNL digital short where they did the three-way, which was really awesome.
They did a three-way on SNL?
Yes.
That wasn't blocked out?
No, it was the SNL digital short with Lady Gaga, Justin Timberlake, and Andy Samberg.
I'll have to look at this.
So definitely check that out. It's also on Hulu.
2 guys and 1 girl.
Yes. 3-way. There's always leeway when there's a 3-way. And then there was also the skit, Liquorville, where Justin Timberlake always dresses up like something and he's singing with the rival competition. And this one, of course, it was Bringing On Down to Liquorville. It was really good. And Lady Gaga was in it too, dressed up like a wine bottle with her 2 wine glasses. It was really cute.
Is she a good actress?
Yeah, I think she was really good.
You know why?
I liked her
Because
a lot.
anybody can act.
No, that is not true.
Really
Anybody cannot act. Shaq cannot act. His movies sucked. I don't care who says that his movies sucked.
And we're getting off topic, but Blue Chips was freaking awesome. It was one of the best basketball movies of all time.
Some people have even argued that Kristen Stewart can't act that well from the Twilight series.
I can't even remember.
She's okay.
Justine acts like she's like 40. So if you don't have a clue what she's talking about,
oh my gosh, I
it's
do
okay.
not.
The Twilight series is something that ended when I was like 10. Right, for you little 16-year-old and 18-year-old guys out there.
Tell that to the Twihards.
Yeah, the Twihards are dead. Right. The next thing we're going to talk about is a book.
You're going to have death threats.
Justine is reading right now.
Yes, I like going back and trying to read new things that are old, actually. I don't know if that makes sense. This was printed in 2011. It's a collection of Kurt Vonnegut stories. You can look him up, wiki him, whatever. And the book is called While Mortals Sleep. It's a collection of fictional short stories. Each story has some kind of life lesson in it. It's really good and have good twists, well-developed characters.
Follow the golden
nice
rule?
settings. And there's a little comedy in there.
Follow the golden rule type stuff?
I guess. It depends on what you consider a golden rule.
It does remind me, we're all going to die May 21st, 2011. But now that it's May 24th, I can't disagree with it, though. And here's why. Joplin. Completely torn up. Our hearts go out. 117 people have died.
Yeah.
Now, let me just bring this to you. We've had more catastrophes in America at, like, billion-dollar prices at this point than we've ever had. And it's, like, only in May.
Yeah, it's been a lot happening, and poor Joplin, they're supposed to be getting more.
So I recommend everybody go pray this weekend.
Pray for them. Send some well wishes.
And your lives.
And if you can, donate some things to help them rebuild.
That's 2 half-mile wide tornadoes, by the way, in like 2 weeks' time. We've had an earthquake, 2 volcano eruptions.
And don't forget the floodings last week going on in Memphis.
The floodings in Memphis. It's just scary times.
Yes, it is.
All right, and the next thing we're going to talk about.
But I survived the rapture, baby, so I'm happy. You did too.
Is that what they do at your church?
I don't go to church.
They scream that.
I don't do that.
A little thing like that.
I don't do that.
You just did that.
No, I don't go to church, is what I was saying.
She's an atheist.
No, I'm not an atheist. That is
when
a
the
lie.
rapture
I believe in
happens,
God.
she's going to hell
every night, and I pray for people all the time.
But if you're an atheist, start praying because you never know. Anyway,
Seth MacFarlane's an atheist, you know.
I have no idea who that is.
You know who he is. He created Family Guy. He created The Cleveland Show. He created American Dad. And he also voices Brian on the show, Quagmire, Peter.
All shows I do not watch. But
it's terrible.
That's why we have Justine here. She watches those crappy shows.
They're not crappy.
And then
they're highly rated. Okay.
I watch a lot of TV too. She watches the shows that are highly rated. I watch all the ones that are canceled.
Yeah.
But that's why today.
That's how good they are, right?
That's why today I'm going to talk to everybody about the shows that were renewed. So if you started watching the show this year and you're wondering if it's renewed or not, let's talk about them. We got 3 shows to talk about. First one, Raising Hope. That was renewed. Congratulations, Raising Hope. One of the first Fox comedy TV shows to be renewed in a long time. If you haven't seen Raising Hope, it's a little similar to Married with Children from back in the day.
Ooh, I was addicted to that show.
It's basically, this poor family living in this, lower middle class suburb, and one guy's raising a kid. Okay, so it's a bit different, but the similarities of the poor is a little same,
Is there a dumb blonde in it like Kelly Bundy?
No.
What about Peg?
None of the characters are similar at all. It's the
background.
It's the background of it, the money situation that they have. That's why I think it passed. That's why I think people love it, because they're poor.
I'm still trying to figure out how the Bundys managed to have their own house on a shoe salesman's salary. I still can't understand that.
And
maybe Peg was doing something on the
They lived in a nice
side.
neighborhood that people had money in.
Oh, yeah.
See, but this is a little bit different, because they were poor, right? But they live in, not the best neighborhood. And on top of it, they're stealing somebody else's house.
Oh, yeah.
So, it's kind of like, okay, that's how they can afford it. But
they
thought it out a little bit more this time around, is what I'm trying to say.
Oh, okay.
The second show I want to talk to you about is Body of Proof. That was renewed. And why was that renewed? Let's ask you that question. The Event was canceled. The Detroit 187 was canceled. Chase was canceled. A lot of good TV shows were canceled, but Body of Proof stayed on. The Duplicate of Bones was Body of Proof renewed. Why? Why? I'll tell you why. Had no competition. It came out for a good 8 or 9 weeks straight. There was nothing else but Body of Proof on. Every other show was on hiatus. Wow. Of course the show did good. But then nobody else had anything to watch.
Yes, when people get desperate, something has to suffice.
The third show I want to talk about is actually a good one. You have to go to Britain to watch it, maybe. Maybe you have to go to the BBC channel.
Oh, yes, BBC.
Sherlock. Had 3 episodes last summer. It is going to be renewed, coming out with new episodes this summer. I am telling you, it is the greatest detective show on earth at this moment. So watch it.
Yes.
Sherlock. And we have...
I love the Brits.
We have a few things to talk about with My Morning Story with you. Justine is going to share all those adventures.
Well, there have been lots of new stories, posts, poems, and all that good stuff updated to the site. So you need to check it out, in case you forgot. MyMorningStory.com. We also have a Facebook page, so like us there.
My Morning Story.
Yes, My Morning Story.
And
so
on
easy
Twitter.
to find. And Twitter, at My Morning Story.
Keep in mind that you're actually watching this on My Morning TV.
Aha.
Which is mytv.mymorningstory.com.
And we also have My Morning Poem. And in the future, we might have My Morning Music.
Enough plugs. There we go. All right, everybody. We are out. I am Matty O.
And I am Justine.
All right, bye.